7 o'clock, before the call meeting order. First thing, roll call. You get a chance to sign it already?
It's signed, yeah.
Okay, all right. Minutes approval. From November 4th.
Move to approve.
Motion to approve, second. A second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And new business, election of officers for 2026.
I second. You got a good thing going.
There's a period in there somewhere.
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
I thought it was a comma.
Well, it could have been. Continuing statement, yeah.
We have a motion made, a second? Check, somebody already seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. Next thing on the agenda is Plan Commission Attorney. Earl, did you want to, what did we discuss on that?
Well, I talked to Laura and several times, on Edward's behalf, it becomes conflicting with them or for him, being on the planning commission with the county. And sometimes it conflicts with our conversation, perhaps something we should do sometimes. I didn't know if we wanted to maybe step down and just, we'll use our city attorney. She's well versed in real estate and that kind of stuff. Part of her practice is a lot of that. So she's real familiar with it and said she would do it. And so if that helps Everett here, leave some conflicts for him.
Talk about it right there, make it easier for you to.
Well, my agreement with the county is that if there's a conflict between the two, this provided the pre-existing client takes precedence.
Right.
County case that you have to make it frequently, step aside, both sides, depending on what the nature is. So, yeah, that's the only thing that, let's say there's conflict 2 miles on.
Right.
And obviously, some other attorney will be advising. As far as evaluating, you have to look at how many times have you had to hire somebody. So what we do is we bring in somebody else to take care of that one issue. And never actually done planning commission county. I don't think we've ever done it here. So that's why I was saying I'm a sole planning commission attorney on the agenda. I will seek you to do some type of report. That's something a little bit different. I mean, it's dimensions of the job for you different. Your meetings generally tend to be short. I do feed for that. It's my ties to leading a community that take advantage of doing this thing. Because I want just to be here with a historical society, a law firm that we had here about 9 years ago. And I've always liked to do something that we give things, good things to the community. And that boards who are dedicated to the work are assisted by an attorney who keeps the focus on what it is that we do. We tend to have these meetings, we don't have that here, where 40 people show up. And it helps to remind everybody in the room that we're about it, the factors that are listed in the ordinance, not whether we love Johnny or hate Johnny. And this wonderful project or this awful project, or what the rules are. That's the function of the ISO is to point everybody in the direction that the rules require. That's all I can say.
How's everybody else doing?
I guess all they're comfortable with, stick with it.
And, this county attorney is available if there is a conflict of interest, that, would she want to step in?
Well, that's what we did do that, I think back with John Owen, city attorney. That's not always a solution for most of them. In fact, the way the ordinance is written for certain things, I always consulted with John in advance. So, for example, filing a lawsuit, I never filed a lawsuit without first checking with the city attorney. Because the way the ordinance is written, it's the city attorney, primary authority for the right. And they would say, thank you, we can do that. The city attorney is a lot. And that's how it developed. I actually, some counties, some cities, some counties as well don't separate their jobs. But back when John Owen was city attorney, he's more interested in other aspects of this. I was more interested in the planning aspect. It's going way back.
Anybody, I don't have a problem with me. I don't have a problem with it, it's, okay,
I don't-
all right, you know.
I move that we continue on with that as zoning.
Second. There a motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. All right. Any opposed? Okay. Other business. Anybody have any other business at all? Yeah. One thing I want to bring up is, property just north of town here on 5, you get around that curve at this property, used to be, notice there was a car set for sale on top of the hill there by that drive. Then there's a second, third, now there's 4 cars up there.
We do have a complaint on that, and, I'm, took it to, the city attorney. We're trying to figure out exactly how the letters to be written to deal with it. Because
Okay.
obviously they're a violation of the city ordinance, and there's 2 others as well. One one has a little market there, occasionally they sell stuff, they have several cars. Which, they've been dealing with that for quite some time, but.
This other one's.
And then also, we have, Kale Yoder out there on 900. There's another issue, that the county tried to deal with, and somehow it didn't stay for something, so they put it over to us, but really, can't really figure out exactly what we need to have in a letter that actually will stick when it comes down to it, because somehow he got out from underneath it when he went to the county, so I'm not really sure. He's basically, he probably had like 25 cars there at that point. Now there's probably, I'd say somewhere up above 30. And it's just like, I had a conversation with him, and basically he felt like, that he wasn't breaking any rules. I said, well, just as being a good neighbor, why don't you get rid of a lot of those cars and get it down to a manageable where people would be happy with it. Obviously, it's like thumbing his nose at us. Wants to do what he wants to do, so. I'm waiting for, the city attorney to get back with me. So we can make this ironclad when we send letters out, so they can't get out from underneath.
Everybody's got to follow the same rules, get the same letter.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
One stick.
I don't have a total answer,
Okay.
to be honest with you. Trying to get it figured out, so we definitely have a official complaint on the guy there on the curb, so he's got like 10 cars in the back that you can't really see from the road. He brings them up as he sells them, so he's obviously selling cars.
All right.
So we are aware of that.
Anyone else have anything?
Where do we stand with our ordinances for the comprehensive plan or the updated ordinances? The plans we come forward. That's why I say, are we ready to send information to Everett for review, or do we need to have it massaged or talk about it anymore?
Well, first of all, I found out that my book was updated for one thing. So I'm updating all those, and then we'll see where we're at. We do have like 7 items that we had looked at that need to go. Yeah, we're to have, check it out, make sure that.
That's what I was kind of curious where we're at with that, if they're ready to send that for his review for council, and then we will have to have a hearing. So everything's final wordings, I guess.
Anything else? Not, motion to adjourn,
Move the turn.
all those in favor? All right, thanks.